Hi there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with Going Medieval. And I'll get time going. And we were preparing for an attack with 5 people and a trebuchet, which is a problem because, well, it can easily destroy our building. So, we have to prepare for that. Well, mostly just make sure that we have the right people, which we do. And of course, we just need to continue all these rooms to make sure we can actually defend ourselves on the ground, which is going to work because this looks good. They're really cutting out the floor. But yeah, I think when the trebuchet comes, we need to be mobile. And then we need to walk towards them and attack. Now we don't have a bow for this lady yet, so that could be a problem. Let's see, yeah, I want her to have a ranged weapon, but she doesn't. I don't think we have any ranged weapons laying around, so we need to give her a normal weapon then. So let's just say all weapons, all shields. Let's see what she comes up with. And then we have 3 people carrying a bow that can do a bit of distance attacking. And we'll have 3 that can do the handwork. And then we'll have to attack the trebuchet, so that's going to be one of the things we will be doing. Now, I would really like to get into clay brick making, so we can make a clay brick bastion. But for that, we'll have to wait a bit. Well, now they're sleeping, so now we can't do anything. I think we should turn this room into a room where they can do all different kinds of jobs. For instance, the research table could be there, woodwork. Ooh, we can get a bowyer's table. That would be great. Because then we can make our own bows. So let's hope that they can cut out this room pretty quick. That will be nice. Well, their jobs are all fine, and the schedule is also very good. So basically, all we need for them to do is cut out this area so we can use it. Now, what I could try to do is already lay a bit of wooden flooring in here, and then put the research table on it already, so we can start researching. And we can put in a bowyer's table, so we can start to make bows. So let's see, at least 2 people are going to cut flooring now. Don't think, yeah, we need quite a lot of wood to actually finish that. So where do we have trees close by? Well, we don't have that many trees close by, so one of the things I'm also trying to get is trees close by. But right now we're just going to cut those, that's fine. In the meantime, we have to wait for this attack to happen, so... Oh well, they are clearing out the area. Every now and then eating something, new drinks are coming in. There they are down there, so that's good. 10 drinks, so they can drink plenty now. And of course we should keep working on our wooden beams, because we want it to look nice. And the attack is getting closer and closer, 12 hours from now. Which means it will be in the middle of the night, so people will get pretty tired, I think, once the attack hits. So could be a thing to put them to sleep for a little bit before the attack comes. So then they'll be rested, because right now they'll be tired by the time the attack comes in. And that's the thing, so it could well be that if we look at the schedule, I'm going to put in some extra sleep to make sure that they all get some rest before the attack comes in. And of course that's a waste of time, work time, but we only have to do this for 1 day until the attack is over, but then at least they'll be highly rested before the attack comes in. And I think that's for the better. Right, research table is done. I'm just going to put it on forever for now, because we need a lot of research points. The bow here, yeah, well, let's make a short bow. I'd like, how many should we get? Up until 5, I think. And she's doing some research, that's nice. We have a few points left, so we could get to clay brick making pretty quickly. And as soon as the clay bricks come in, that can really work. Alright, interesting. Well, they're going to sleep now, because they need to rest. 3 are already asleep. They're all pretty happy, by the way, which is nice. She's still hurt. So I hope they will make her better soon. Although all the points are good, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And they're burning a body. Oh, we still have a few bodies left, so that's well, that's okay. Now I guess all this chest table, these statues, they're all at risk of being destroyed when the attack comes. So we'll need to focus on that. Now they went to sleep, so right now we can just make this work hours again. And when the attack hits, they're at least a little bit more rested than they were. He's going to tend the wounds of the settler. Let's hope that works out. Really want her healed. And she can fight better. Alright, she got an axe and a shield, so that's good. And I think we have to wait to see what happens when the enemy comes in. I think it's best to just hit them head on and try and destroy that trebuchet, because that's going to be presenting a big problem. Destroying probably a lot of our stuff. Alright, the attack is imminent. They are going to sleep again, but they should already be a bit rested, so that's to our benefit. Now, there they come. We refuse to bow to the assailants' demands. There they are with their trebuchet. 2, 4, 6 people and a trebuchet. Alright. Well, they appeared down there. And I think it's time to... yeah, we should just face them head on and destroy their trebuchet. So they should all get here. Come on. Hurry up. Because if they put down the trebuchet and start attacking our tower, or our building, that's not good. So let's try and face them head on. And because we have 3 bowmen, that's to our advantage. But we should be waiting. There should not be one of them getting in front of the others. Alright, here we go. The raid didn't start yet, which is also to our advantage. Let's get in a bit. Yeah, let's start attacking. Perfect. Let's kill Utrecht. Now, we will get hit. We will get hurt. So that is a problem. Settler's wounds need tending. Yes, I know. But we just have to hit them like this. Otherwise we don't stand a chance. Ooh, there comes Theobald. These guys should run away because... Alright. Let's kill Theobald. Still have 6 settlers, so that's good. But they should be killing 1 of 2 of them. Yeah, he's dead. Let's kill this guy. Yes, perfect. 1 more. I think we only need to kill 1 more. Yeah, that'll be the end of it. Alright. Let's attack him, because, well, we can get weapons from it. So why not? And he won't do anything back. Trebuchet's gone, but that's good. Alright, they can all get back to bed. Well, I'm normally not the one that goes head on, because, well, you can see they're dying now, which is bad. But for now, it was kind of the only way to do this, because of the big trebuchet. Now we don't have any damage to our structures and buildings. So that's good. Of course, now a lot of wounds need tending. So let's hope they'll do that quickly, although the sleep already helps. This buys us time to complete the work down here. And hopefully also get some research points going so we can get into clay brick making. Let's start laying some extra flooring already. Usually I wait until the room's completely done, but for now it is fine. Let's just get the floor in, cut it all out, and start doing some nice stuff. Alright. Is anyone going to tend the wounds? That would be great. Oh yeah, he is. Alright, that's good. Wounds tended. Perfect. Alright, all their wounds are tended. All they need now is to just heal. She's doing that, so that's good. Got research points coming in. Perfect. Well, I have to say, because of the Trebuchet, and it was kind of early that you get attacked by Trebuchet, normally it takes longer for them to come in with a Trebuchet. We handled it okay. Probably could have done it a little bit better by separating my archers from the normal soldiers and keeping them behind, etc. But, well, it worked out. Yeah, we don't need any decorative stuff, so we're not going to research that yet. We can do that later. We really want to beautify our settlement, but that's not the case right now. Right, we have plenty of food, plenty of drinks, which are most important right now, because those are the ones that make sure that we stay alive. And we are now slowly finishing this room. Alright, research available again. That happens every now and then. It's nothing new. What happens is someone picked up the books that were created right here and picks them up to put them in the stockpile. And when they do that, the books aren't available for that time. So when someone picks up a pile of books and puts them down, then you get the message again. That's okay. Nothing weird happened. You can see it right here. It said 17, now it says 20. Yes, let's get into clay brick making, because clay bricks are really strong and powerful. And we can really use them. Alright. This is the last beam for, for this room. Then this room is done. So let's get all the flooring in. Now we can focus on some new stuff. Alright. Well, we need to keep this gap open. We have the woodworking bench. Oh, we don't have a woodworking bench yet. Let's get one. Now let's put it right there. And of course we need a kiln for the brick making. How should we put it? We can put it right there. And I want 2 of them to make sure we have enough bricks in the making. And we need more wood, it appears. Yes. Alright, let's cut down these trees to make sure we get some wood. But I also would very much like to create our own wood field. We can do that right here. That's okay. 4x4, they'll plant birch trees there, and once they're fully grown we can chop them down for wood. And that's really helpful and powerful, so let's do it like that. That gives us trees close by. Well, everything here is growing nicely. We'll just have to wait, of course, for them to ripen, which take quite a few days, but we have plenty of food in store already, so that's nothing to worry about. And I think next up should be this room or something. Well, let's wait and see. I want them to get this done first. And then we really can get into... right. Well, we have plenty of clay, so they can make these little clay ovens. The room is pretty cold now, but as soon as one of those clay ovens starts working, it gets really hot, so... Here it comes. This is the first one. Let's get clay bricks. Until we have, well, I would like to have somewhere around 250. Same here. Now, I don't know... Crafting, that's what they need to do for that. So I'm going to put this on 2 for all of them. Because basically they just need to get the resources in, then one needs to do a little bit of clay brick. I don't know what it's called. Shaping, probably. And then they'll fire it up and it goes automatically. So, yeah, we just really need... Yeah, there it comes. A heat wave. As the sun beat down, sweat poured from the workers' slick backs. They tired quickly in the blistering heat. Wilting like the crops which need to be tended and harvested quickly before they wither. The workers need shade. Alright, well, the good thing is, because of this heat wave, I can show you guys why you should go underground. Because you can see it's getting hot out here pretty quickly. Temperatures will rise to a 30. Yeah, there they go. Up to over a 30. And they'll get really hot. So right now they're planting these trees. They'll get really hot and sweaty and sick. But as you can see, down here, it's just 20 degrees. It's 9 degrees. It's, well, 31 inside because of these ovens. And right here it's just 12 degrees. So if they can do a lot of the work underground, which they can, because I'm just going to let them cut into this whole room, they won't get overheated, they won't get sick because of the heat. So as you can see, we have 4 people underground now, which are the smart ones, I guess. And they'll be doing a lot of the good work. And when you live outside in a heat wave like this, you can have quite a hard time making sure everyone survives and is happy and they don't get dehydrated, etc. Well, that's not going to happen right now. Underground is where you need to be, where you want to be. Right, let's place a door in there. So a beam. It just looks nice. And we are making clay bricks. That's really nice. I'm not going to just destroy our building and then soon start working on the clay bricks. We're going to wait a bit until we have quite a stockpile of clay bricks, and then we will start working on the outside. Because for now this is sufficient, and as long as no trebuchets come in, this works perfectly. So it's more important for us to get all the rooms underground so we can put all the leisure stuff and the religious stuff underground, and we can get all the workbenches, etc. underground. So that's what I'm aiming for right now. But yeah, that just takes a bit of time. Settlers are starving. Well, we have plenty to eat, so they should just eat. Then they won't starve, but there she goes. Yeah, problem solved. Perfect. So now in the heat wave you have to go outside to do some leisure, etc. That's what we want to avoid at some point. That's why we need this room. So we can do everything underground. Settlers' wounds need tending. Well, sometimes they get hurt while they work. Especially she, so I think she has... No, alright. Well, she doesn't have, like, brittle bones or something, so... You have people that have that, which get wounded quite a lot, but, well, she does also get wounded quite a lot. It's a pretty long heat wave, by the way. Now, the heat wave always tend to be longer than other things in the game, so... Yep, come on, build your own leisure room. That'll be fun. Ooh, these clay bricks are really coming in. 20... Alright, we already have 40 clay bricks in stockpile. Perfect. Well, we also need some extra wood, I think. Because we don't have enough to build the door yet. When these are orange, you don't have enough wood available anywhere on the map. But I'm not going to let them cut wood outside right now, because they'll just get overheated. That's why I'm waiting with that. We don't really need them right now, because of these support beams. We'll keep everything up anyway. So let's just keep our people underground. Heat wave has ended. Perfect. So now we can get out, cut a few trees. Well, I think these are pretty close by, so let's cut those trees. Though the night is coming. Well, I have to say, they're really doing their best cutting out everything. Looks good. And someone has been cutting trees because all of a sudden they turn blue, so there is wood available. Perfect. Getting more clay bricks in, another pile of 20. We already have 40 on the stockpile. So we have 80 clay bricks now. Seems like nice numbers to me. Oh, I really need to think about setting the autosave to less frequent. I think that helps out a little bit, keep things running smoothly. Well, this looks nice. They're going really fast with this room. And I think, yeah, I'm just going to wait a little bit longer until we have the complete room. But then we can move all the leisure stuff in. If we get attacked before that, we can do that earlier. Just to make sure that, well, all this leisure stuff is used in a proper manner. Alright, I want a few more meals just to be on the safe side. So let's turn that up to 50. And what we could also do is set up 2 fires in this room, because this is now our working room. Or we can do that in the leisure room, of course. Nah, I'm not going to do that, I think. We can put in 2 fires right here. I don't know, something like one here and one here. And once they are done, they can also do the cooking inside, so we don't have to get outside to cook anymore. That'll work. Oh, they're really building all the beams. Oh, room is almost halfway done. Ah, and they're doing the first harvests. Carrots. Nice. I enjoy that. Right, here comes the campfires. Right, let's put that up to 50 meals. Perfect. Now the other one, and then we can destroy the outside one, although, yeah, they're still working with it, so I'll wait until it's done and then I'll destroy this one. Perfect, that's done. Let's get rid of it. Meals are out there, so they can get those back later. Alright, until you have 50. Perfect. Well, now we can cook inside. Don't have to go outside anymore. This is going fast. 1 or 2 more days and this is done. We have all the things we need in here. So yeah, I'm going to put the leisure stuff in. I think I'm going to put also in a big table where they can sit at. Now that could be a problem with all these beams. So it could well be. I think a table is... Oh, what if we get the large table? It's 2 blocks wide. So I think what I'm going to do is make this room just a little bit bigger. So we can get a wooden table in, and they can sit all around it. Then we only need 1 table and a lot of chairs, and they can all just comfortably sit. And I think we can get the beams over there, over the table, hanging over there, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that's just decorative stuff, so we're not going to get into that. But that would be great if we could... Alright, how many bricks do we have? 20, 20. Alright, so still 20 each, 40 in the... so we have 80. I do believe we can get the beams over the table. We could also place the table already. Let's see, how should we place it? I think like this. Maybe even a bit more in the corner. There's room for 5 chairs on each side, so that's 10. Then we don't have to put chairs in the corners, but I think, yeah, I think I want to. Put it up right there. That'll be fine. Let's see. Alright, autumn. New season. The days are cooler. It's the best season to prepare for winter. Tailoring warm clothing and stocking up on food and supplies. Yeah, well, we don't get to tailor yet. But we don't need to. Because we are underground. And we can easily manipulate the temperature with things like these. And that means that we don't have a need for warm clothing unless we have to get outside. And that will help us survive the first winter without warm clothing, and then probably the second winter we'll get into, we will have warm clothing. So that's all good. Alright, now let's see. Can I put chairs everywhere and then can they use them all? I'm not entirely sure, but we're just going to try. So we'll see. Alright, they're going to build this now. And for those of you that don't know yet, if you think a room gets too warm, you can just turn them off. That can help. So you can just place those in rooms you think you need them, and if you don't anymore, then just turn them off. So I hope that was helpful. Alright, let's put in a wooden floor. And I'm just going to build this one row of seating and see if they can use all the seats. Or if they can only use the outer ones because these are unreachable. I don't know. And as soon as we know, we will get probably into seats on this side as well. For now, this is just the way it's going to be. Now, I think we need more wood because I didn't chop down that many trees. See, there's only branches left and a little bit of wood. So we need some extra wood to make the table and all the chairs. So let's do that. We're still burning bodies. That's how many bodies we had. But that's almost done now. That's nice. Working the gardens, they're working here. Alright, the table is done. Now that looks good. Now I think he's trapped already. So we should probably... Oh no, he's not trapped. Alright, that's good. Now let's wait and see if they can really sit there. Alright, the table is done, so that's nice. Can I build overhead beams? Yeah, we can. That'll look nice. Sit under a table. Should be able to hang small lamps out of there or something. Ooh, we can get into tailoring. Oh, let's unlock that. I really want clothing. Well, let's build a sewing station. Let's just build it right there. Then we'll see. Now, she's sitting there on this chair, but these two aren't built, so we can't really know for sure if they can use these middle chairs without when the others are occupied or something. So we'll wait. They're all asleep now, so that's not going to be helpful. But it's also been half an hour, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments or tips or tricks or whatever, please feel free to let me know. I'm really curious to hear about things you have in mind and ideas you have for me. And of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.